right, welcome MTG Ontario. This is Sam, and I'm here with Tham.
Hi everybody.
All right, so the picks here are between Azure Drake, Awakener Druid.
I don't think there's like anything good in this pack other than Azure Drake.
Yeah, I think Azure Drake's insane.
Azure Drake's like the clear like slam down for me. Everything else is just crap. I mean, I don't mind green cards, but not compared to Azure Drake.
If we were taking a green card, it would be Awakener Druid.
Obviously,
right?
yeah, but it's not even close here. Azure Drake is so good.
I love blue. Blue's
Azure
really
Drake
good.
is, I think, the best flyer in this format, other than like for commons.
Yeah,
for
it's
commons,
a giant
right?
spider, right?
Right. Well, there's a lot of argument made. If you were in green blue and you had Azure Drake and Giant Spider, which one do you take in that pack? I actually like Giant Spider most of the time.
Why does it get combusted?
It also doesn't get locked down by air surface.
Oh, sure.
So if you want to stay blue, you got Scroll Thief and Harbor Serpent in this pack.
I mean, like Llanowar isn't worth going to green for,
No.
right? And
Assassinate's a decent card.
but we can get those, right? Like,
obviously.
I mean,
the thing is, like, do you want to stay on color or do you want to like go maybe
Scroll
blue
Thief
black?
is actually very powerful.
I like Scroll Thief a lot, and I like Scroll Thief with like Ice Cages, which will table.
Yeah, I mean, there's also that uncommon that makes your guys have to attack. Alluring Siren.
Right.
I've used that to like good effect in the past.
Okay.
And I mean, like, we haven't passed anything
Right.
that's really like great green.
Okay. I mean, I don't disagree with your Scroll Thief pick here, so it's your draft video. So continue. Yeah.
Like, Elite Vanguard sucks. Rock Egg.
There's nothing close
Just
other than the
Scroll
only
Thief and these two cards.
right. The only two real choices were Llanowar Elf, Assassinate, and Scroll Thief.
All right,
I
take
agree
Scroll
with you there.
Thief. Stay in color.
I mean, you
Ooh,
could
Stormfront,
have drafted the
but
Knight
4C.
deck. Had that Exemplar and White Knights.
But even if I was in white, I'd
Yeah.
prefer Stormfront Pegasus.
Okay, now this pack you have to stop and think for a minute though.
Yeah.
4C is the first card in our colors, and it's probably the strongest card in this pack.
Yeah.
You got
4C?
Spectre, Quag Sickness in black.
Yeah.
White Knight, Stormfront Pegasus in white.
All right. Well, let's just say if I was going into black, I would probably take Quag Sickness over Spectre.
Right.
In blue, I take 4C over Augury Owl. In white, I take Pegasus over it. So it's 4C.
I agree with all.
Pegasus,
Yeah,
and Sickness.
I agree with all your choices here.
Now-
but I don't think there's a reason for us to jump out of colors.
Oh, I
here.
would not either. I mean, like, I don't even have that much of a good signal, right? Like, if I take one of the white cards, if I take the black card, Legend of Effect is still a good signal, right?
Right.
And, like, 4C, you know what?
Yeah.
The guy on my left has not seen a good blue card yet.
Right, and Augury Owl is not
Yeah.
amazing.
Like,
so,
Augury Owl
yeah.
is a decent card, but, I mean, I'm not happy to, like, switch colors for it.
Right.
And hopefully my opponent won't take that as a signal.
Okay.
Because this is an 8-4, right?
Right. So far, so good. Hopefully, we get shipped something like Sleep or something like that. And
I want Mind Control. Sleep sucks.
I like Mind Control. I love Mind Control. Okay, I had a pick between Mind Control and Conundrum Sphinx.
Mind Control.
Actually, this happened at the Pro Tour too. So I think Brad Nelson was talking about it. Yeah, you take Mind Control always.
Yes.
Okay.
Why? What did he take?
No, he got shipped that pack, and Guillaume Wafatapa was to his right. Oh wow.
Chase Ingenuity, nice. But more white cards, right?
Yeah, I know. It's a really. I mean, it looks like white's very open from the right.
I like drawing cards.
I also too, but if we keep shipping these white cards, can we afford to move into it after?
It all depends
if it
on
keeps
what
coming,
happens.
right? If it keeps coming, at what point and our blue stops coming, we take white cards.
The way I see it so far is there's been 2 good white cards in every pack. So I mean, the next 2 guys next to us might be in white as well.
Right. I've also had that line of thought before, and people have criticized me saying that, you can't think that way. You're the person on the right, and you're dictating what signaling's going.
But,
so
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to keep getting more white cards, and Jason's Ingenuity is another good card.
And it's such a strong signal to pass, right? So you can't.
Yeah.
You have to take it here.
Something Jay Jag taught me about any sort of core set is when you're playing blue, you're fine with losing a lot of card advantage in the early game because you can make it up.
Right.
And that's a good way of thinking about it.
I agree.
This is kind of awkward. I don't want a rare draft here. Spineworm's nice, but I don't want another. I don't like all these guys cost a lot. 5-drop.
I actually like Greater Basilisk more than Spineworm in this type of deck. If we went green blue, I'd rather have Greater Basilisk. It's hard to kill, and it does more for you what you want. Like I don't think if you went green blue, you'd be the beatdown deck. You'd be a control deck. Yeah. Right, and that's why Greater Basilisk is a better card.
I guess I can see that.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? Like
none of these cards are good.
Yeah.
It's either you want to go white or green, and Rock Egg is not a card that I'd like. So I think just pick up the Basilisk and see where we go from here.
I'll take that.
The other is maybe Stabbing Pain because blue white goes well.
Unsummon's not bad, especially when you can recoup your card advantage.
Yeah, there's nothing in this pack.
Like I don't like this card. I think it's garbage.
It's too much.
We're not in red, so Fling's not good enough. Infinite Event is fine, but I'm not gonna hate draft it for somebody. Like sure, with Scroll Thief it's fine, but you know what? We've already passed much white, and if this is the white we're moving into, and not Stormfront Pegasus, that's wrong.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I take that summon. No problem.
I mean, like, we're not locked into green by any matter, and now, like, you know, negate is better than the second on summon.
I agree.
Berserker as well. Right?
Let's pause and think for this for a second, because Nightwing Shade at this point, do you consider that a signal at all?
Not really. I mean, you only want like one Nightwing Shade in your deck because it's very mana intensive, and like, I'd much rather cut off the blue signal and, you know, keep getting the goods, because you know what, the blue that's trickled past us has been like almost nothing.
Right, and most likely we'll be shipped something like, you know, Mind Control or Sleep in the next pack.
Like Berserker is, you know what, it trades with every bear. I don't know why people like that card as much.
I agree. I mean, for red, it does what reds want. You just take the negate here.
Yeah, like I already have it on summon, and I hopefully get 8 adepts, right?
Right.
And this is the last pack we haven't seen.
Wow.
Gravedigger.
Holy crap. I mean, you have to snap that up here.
Yeah, I can't.
Even if we go green, we can pick up Cultivate to splash the Gravedigger or Sylvan Rangers, right?
Gravedigger.
There's no choice here. This is ridiculous. I think that's why I was thinking about that Nightwing Shade for a second last pack, but holy jeez. Yeah, there's nothing left here. Just take.
Is Mass Poly worth anything?
Maybe take an Unholy Strength to stop
Ice Cages?
Ice Cages? Yeah, exactly. It's better than a Primal Cocoon. And I actually like going blue-black more than blue-green, but just cut off the black signal, if it's a signal at all.
I'd rather just take the Solemn Offering in case I can splash that to get rid of an opponent's mind control if I have it.
Bear.
I lost this card.
Let's not talk about that.
I take the bear over a Vandal. I don't really like the bear.
You might be in green though, right? So I'd rather just take
even when I'm in green, I don't like bears.
Yeah, but at least take
I guess you can
something.
take it, but I mean, the Manic Vandals might be
let them
problem
pass the red card. Let them be in red, right? Again, take a sec.
This guy is not bad.
He's good. He's fine. Like you wanna send open signals to let them know that what color is open for them, right? If they want a Manic Vandal, let them play a Manic.
Play them off.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, come on, something good.
Just let everyone know we spent all day on Labor Day trying to find cards trying to find a video card for Sam's computer.
we got
there on Labor Day. It involved driving from Mississauga to Pacific Mall.
Yo, I love P Mall. So it's Gravedigger, Serpent, Mana Leak.
I don't think there's a choice. It's Gravedigger. It's definitely Gravedigger here,
Gravedigger, right?
Gravedigger has so much inherent card advantage that
you know what? There was not much in blue. Maybe we can table the Serpent because the Mana Leak.
Yeah, there's a good chance. There's a good chance that'll happen.
Nightwing Shade, Berserker, Cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gravedigger looks pretty safe. Another 4C.
Oh, we can't draw too many cards. Glacial Fortress, you know, splash that Solemn Offering.
No. I don't think there's a choice here. You take the
Sylvan Ranger?
No.
What are you looking at? You want to take the 4C?
Like, cause I don't know if we want to be in green completely here.
I mean, like, at least it helps us with the Gravediggers, right? Like,
the 4C is so good.
We already have a 4C in Adjacent Ingenuity. At one point, does drawing too many cards, like...
It could... I agree with you, but...
Do you honestly feel like... Because we also have 2 Gravediggers. That's another thing for card advantage. So we could actually go green, white,
You're right.
black.
No, you're right. You're right.
What do you think?
It's your choice at this point. Like,
I mean, what would you do, though?
Sylvan Rain... Okay, 4C is a safe pick because it keeps you on color without having to decide a second color yet. Sylvan Rangers are trying to commit to a second color.
The problem with 4C I see is like we already have a 4C in Adjacent Ingenuity. Okay. I don't want...
Right.
I mean, this looks like a 4C to me. It's better than 4C.
I disagree. I think 4C is better than Adjacent Ingenuity.
Really?
I love it. But anyway, it's your draft. You make the choice here. You want to take Sylvan Ranger? That's fine.
Although it's starting to lag again.
No, I don't know why your mouse is blinking, but it's okay.
Ooh, Sylvan Ranger.
Yeah. I mean, what's better than 1 Sylvan Ranger? 2 Sylvan Rangers.
Yay.
Yeah.
And like nothing of note.
And your deck gets nice and tricky with Sylvan Rangers and Gravediggers. Oh,
whoa, conundrum things.
That's a conundrum.
Are we gonna splash Chandra's Outrage?
No. Yeah,
well, we can bring him back too.
There's an 8th Adept in this pack, so it looks like blue's pretty open from our left, and because we cut it off pretty hard, pack 1. So yeah, continue.
It's pretty sick.
That was what pick was that? We have 19 cards, so that's 4th pick for us. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we cut it off pretty nice.
4th pick, and there was still an 8th Adept too.
Yeah, so it's good.
No, definitely not.
So, what kind of cards are we looking for if we go green blue? Tempo cards like Aether Adept.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Like it's pretty good when you have Scroll Thief.
And Sleep. Yeah. Sleep is very key in this archetype.
Yes, it is. Is Time Reversal worth anything on Moto?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
So it's between Phantom Beast and Serpent because we definitely don't.
I know that Edwin's the only person I know that likes Phantom Beast.
I actually like that card a lot too.
Do you like it too?
Yeah, it was doing well for me at Nats, yeah.
I mean, it's your draft. I look at Harbor Serpent. We could have all. We might have a chance to wheel we might also have a chance to wheel the other Harbor Serpent, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want a Harbor Serpent or do you want a Phantom Beast?
I mean, like,
Or you staying on? We could go black for Sign in Blood here too.
we already have enough card drawing, right? Like we can
I agree.
splash the
Yeah.
grave diggers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's just check what I have. 4, 4, 4.
Let's organize this. Hide this.
You know what?
Hide this.
How about we take the beast the one time? Yeah.
Okay.
I want something good. Ooh, Azure Drake. Whoa,
Whoa, Leviathan.
That card is so good, but I always die with it in my hand.
I understand how you
But it's a
feel
bomb,
about
right?
that. It's a huge bomb,
So we
and
take it,
on
we
8
mana for the
mana.
same.
Yeah, but we don't have ramp, which is the problem. We have
Yeah,
mana.
we're gonna have ramp, but we also have card draw.
We
can...
ideally in this, if we go this route, then we really need cultivates. We have to take them on site almost, like
Okay.
completely.
I'm fine with that. Although Azure Drake is also another. Fine
It's a
thing.
more flexible card, and it's less of an all-in strategy too, because it just makes it's like overall really good. But
And
this
I mean-
is so good. Your pick. What do you want?
Why is
What do
that
you
your
want to
answer
take
for everything?
here? Just take a card.
Yeah, you do it. I'm not
Okay.
looking.
All right, I took the Leviathan.
Yes, I would take it too. You'll full silence, but there's a spine worm.
It's your call. Do you want a spine worm or do you want a full
I like
silence?
the spine worms.
Okay.
David Campbell's not here. Ooh, here's the Alluring Siren. Like, I like Diminish, but I like Alluring Siren.
You
a lot
like
better.
Diminish? I don't like Diminish.
It's
I,
fine.
I thought there was no choice here. I take the Alluring Siren.
I take Alluring Siren here
Sure.
too, but I actually am a big fan of Diminish just because in certain cases it can be a total blowout, and people don't play around it as well as they should.
Okay.
So I mean, like,
See, and we wield that Harbor
Yeah.
Serpent.
good. Like, especially like when we have stuff like 4C. Oh, Glacial Fortress.
I think you take the Augury Owl here. It's the best
I'm
card
just
for
checking
you.
what we have. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Aureal's fine.
Like if you really want to splash that Solemn
No, I
Offerings,
don't.
when we can
I'm
pick
just
up.
kidding.
Yeah, right.
I'm just looking for a way to add a ticket to my account. Hit the combust. I don't want to lose my Azure Drake.
The Hornet Sting's playable.
Yeah, but I mean, we can get so many Hornet Stings. I
Okay.
don't, like, if my opponent plays Hornet Sting, they can kill my Alluring Siren. I don't want to lose my, like, Harbor Serpent or something to it.
The GPT on Saturday, someone died to Hornet Sting in both games 1 and 2. He definitely went to his opponent and said, "What's your life?" 1. Hornet Sting you.
Could be worse. The guy that finds the Legacy, like, maybe 3 months ago, his opponent played Jace.
Yeah.
So he asked the judge, is Jace a creature?
Oh.
Judge says no. He says, okay, I'll spell pierce it. Tell me you're getting to Legacies. Play both.